Hello, it's time to be with you again on Live ND TV show, where we have been showcasing programs of action of the Livelihood Improvement Family Enterprises project for Niger Delta. Some youths and women in the area are directly and indirectly benefiting from life improvement largesse by the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD. This week, we are back with poultry farming. Poultry incubatees have also been doing well with astounding results that we are about to share with you today. The people of Niger Delta, especially the incubatees, remain grateful to IFAD for impacting their lives and making them experience personal development that's also impacting on their family members, neighbors, and friends. I am Kirian Umaya, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to this edition of Live ND TV show. Let's go there.
The Federal Government of Nigeria, NDDC, IFAD-assisted Livelihood Improvement Family Enterprises, Niger Delta Life ND Project, is an interventionist initiative of the Federal Government of Nigeria designed to create a critical mass of agribusiness entrepreneurs who hitherto were unemployed or underemployed in the rural settlement. The overall project goal is to realize a transformed rural economy in which rural population can derive prosperity and equal benefit. The project development objective is to enhance income, food security, and job creation for rural youth and women through agri-enterprises development on a sustainable basis in the Niger Delta region of Nigeria. It uses the incubation model, a system where youths and women found to be interested in agribusiness are clustered around an expert in agribusiness with a track record of success. The end result is the creation of replica experts in different focus agri-value chain. These experts, on the long run, become trainers.
In Ondo State, Idoko Dokas, Michael Awoni, Temitope Adeyo, Olumide Oti, and Yetunde Adesola are major incubatees who have excelled in poultry business. Their testimonies are heartwarming and amazing.
I am 32 years old. I am from Bolondro Community, Akure North Local Government. I am one of the beneficiaries of Life ND. I am a medicine seller. I got to know about this project on my way coming from the farm. When I saw motor parked at the palace. So when I dropped what I'm carrying and I said, okay, what are they doing there? When I got there and I realized that they are giving them form, which was led by Life ND. I joined IFAD 2023. I was trained at Miracle Farm on egg production. I was trained for 3 months. The training that I received at my center, early in the morning by 6, I will be there to fill the bears. Then after that, on Saturday, I will come and pack the feces. And then once I notice that if there has any challenges about their health, you always look after them, give them their medication, like stress, anti-stress, and some other medicine. I have been empowered from my working capital. 250 points of lay were given to me with 25 bags of fowl feed. I was so happy for what God has used Life ND to do in my life. Before, my business was not moving well, but through this Life ND, I was so amazing because income are coming in for me. Me and my family, we are doing very great. Now, I want to appreciate IFAD, Life ND for what they are doing for me, and I will continue to appreciate them.
Right from my young age, I've been in system with farming. I decided to be a poultry farmer. This is a kind of vision I've had a very long time because I want to learn more and I also gain a lot. IFND program came on board in different form that I heard about it. I saw it on the internet. At the same time, I saw the poster in my community at Igba. When I saw it on the internet, then I now believe when I also saw the poster. Then I wrote my application and I submitted at the IFAD office. And sincerely speaking, I was so marveled when I saw that my name came out because there is nobody, there is no sentiment. I believe the selection was based on capacity. After the training, we were also posted to different incubator center, which I was posted to Nibalola farm. And during this posting period, we went to training. Normally, it's supposed to be around 6 months, but everything was almost a year, which equipped us more. This kind of training, when you pass through for a long period, you're able to, it's 2 seasons, during the rainy season and during the dry season. So you're able to understand and have a projection of what can actually happen during these 2 periods as a farmer. I was able to start small and able to plan. This is not where I'm still going. So I was able to manage what the resources available. Then I involved myself in borrowing money. LAPO, SIP, cooperatives, I manage those materials. I'll be very, very glad the moment I get my working capital, because it's going to increase my productivity. I will stock, my beds will be stocked, then we project. And at the same time, I'm going to be more focused on employment. That is my major objective, to make sure that we promote employment, not only leaving this thing in the hands of government. IFAD impacted things that millions of naira. Buying those textbooks, I have to spend millions of naira, but through IFAD I got them. Then I can stand to pick out some things that my mates cannot actually get without this training. I want to appreciate Life ND for that project, for giving them that project, that vision that they need to bring a project down to community base like this.
I was opportune to get this opportunity because poster was pasted in my community, in the palace. Then when I got there, I saw the poster and I saw it as an opportunity. I wrote an application letter to the office, and by God's grace, I was selected. We were invited to orientation training at Elena Hotel Akure, where we were taught how to the benefits in the business, in the poultry business. Then we were distributed to our incubator, who is a Swiss Iron agro business in Itagbolu here. So from there we were trained for 6 months. After then, IFAD gave us working capital to go and start on our own under the mentorship of the same incubator, Swiss Iron. So at the mentorship stage, I've done the first cycle. This second cycle now, I got the day old for 470 naira, and I bought my starter at 8,300 with transport 100 naira, making 8,400. When I calculated it, I have discovered that selling at 4 weeks, I'll be able to have gain. And thank God the birds are okay. There's no much mortality.
During the period of the apprenticeship with my incubator, Swiss Iron farm, I learned a lot how to breed broiler from day old to 6 weeks to the table size. I learned a lot, and even how to make use of the poultry droppings for raising vegetable and to bring another source of income.
When we started, one of the things I told them that they should see this training beyond IFAD. And I said they should see it beyond whatever they will be given. That they should see this as an opportunity God has brought to us so that we can impart ourselves, learn from one another, and take agriculture to the next level, especially poultry production. Even though some of them had a preamble knowledge of what poultry is all about, but it was not all. As we were doing the apprenticeship and whatever, they had a change of orientation of how they can do things better.
When we were given the working capital of 1,12,166 naira, so we will approach the local government. The local government have to rent this place to me personally to be using it as farm, as my poultry. So my incubator also helped me approach them because it was a very tough task then. They didn't want to rent it out to an individual, but through the help of my incubator and the money I was given from my father, I was able to secure this place.
I started my first cycle with 500 beds, and I did another second cycle, 500 beds, and now 300 beds. I bought this 300 beds because of the cost of the beds. I am planning to expand this farm, not only to raise this bed to 6 weeks, but I want to be the one processing it and be selling it to people, not just to be waiting for off-takers to off-take my beds, because sometimes off-takers fail. But if I'm expanded, I will be able to process it and be selling it to people at stable size.
For me personally, I feel that the most reward I love most is to impact young ones. I see myself being fulfilled, transferring the knowledge, the expertise I've gotten over the years, sending it, giving out the baton to younger ones that can continue after me. And so that is my own joy.
I have never regret that I've been part of this program. I will use this medium to appreciate IFAD, Life ND, for their assistance.
My life before and now can never be compared, because I was a graduate of 8 years before I know IFAD, and I was doing nothing. It was IFAD that made me encounter what is called business, and that have turned my life. Since I've been doing this business, at least I'll be able to feed myself, and at least I'll become a responsible person in the society.
From Cross River State, Anna Owo, Ikwa Eyong Willie, Janet Ebo Eti, and Joshua Etim Atta are incubatees who benefited from IFAD Life ND project in poultry production. They have different heart-touching stories of their lives and the impact of the project in their livelihood development.
My name is Anna Owoyama. I'm from Akankwam government area. I was born and brought up here in this community. I finished my primary school here and my secondary school. I am married and I'm blessed with 2 kids for now. I have passed through a lot in life, but I want to thank God today for my life, what God has done for me. After my primary school and secondary school, I dreamed to further my education. My dad died, there was no money, and my mother, she was doing farm work. So we tried for me to further, because I promised myself that I would go to school, and my mother was beside me that I must go to school, that no matter how difficult it is, no matter even if my father is not alive again, that I must go to school. So from there, I struggled. Then, while I was in school, I find it difficult because money to pay school fees, unless I will come to the village to come and harvest cassava to do and sell before there will be money. So during that time, I'm in school, even for me to pass my exam, it was difficult for me because I will leave school to come to the village to come and look for money before I will pay my school. Process garden, me and my mother, sometimes my mother will not even have the cassava. We will buy it from people to process. Then before we will now do the process the garden and sell it. Then from there, school money will come out for me to go back to school. It was my 3rd year, so my mother also died. I find life so difficult with me. They don't know. I was crying. I even thought that was how my education would end. But I thank God. Since I made up my mind that I would go to school, God helped me out. There was a time I was in the village. I saw people, they came, they called youth that they should gather in the chief palace. So they went there. They now told us about this IFAD. So I now applied. We were 15 of us that applied in this community. So I was lucky. My name was there. After the training, IFAD empowered us. They gave us 500 beds and 100 bags of feed. Starter 50, finisher 50. This one that I put now, this is number 10. What I have done with the business has really helped me. I will not lie, I have done a lot for this business. I have bought GP tank, look at the GP tank here. Also acquire land to expand my business. Look at the land there. It's 50 by 100. Okay, what I'm thinking to do, the land that I have acquired is for me to expand my business. Life Handy has really helped me. IFAD has really helped my life because even when I graduated, I did not do clearance, I did not pay my final year school fee. Then from this IFAD, from this business, I have been able to pay my school fees and clear all my clearance in school, and I have gotten my certificate. And I have also been assisting my husband pay children's school fees sometimes that my husband will broke, and also pay house rent. And I've bought generator and deep freezer. For now, I have somebody that is working here with me, and right from when I started, the person has been here with me. I'm paying the person 10,000. My contribution to this community, I have been able to employ somebody, one person in this community that is working here with me. And before, in this our community, to buy chicken, they will pay transport from here to Akamkpa to go and buy chicken all away. But for now that I have this place, they have been coming here to buy bed with me. Another one, like my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, I have also trained them. I don't collect anything from them. Even some of the villagers, they come here with their children, because some of them, they saw the way I am doing. So they now pick interest. So they have been coming here to see what I'm doing, and I also train them. I don't collect anything from them for now. Then the fowl sheet, like all these old women, they will come here and ask me, and I give them for free.
I so much thank God. The sky is my limit. I have seen so many changing because of IFADs. In fact, from my life, after my secondary school level, my father, my mother, they did not have money to sponsor me more than that, so I have to pick army form. And I was recruited in army. I was posted to 82 Demo Infantry Battalion, Jaji. After 5 months, I was taken to Liberia for peacekeeping. After a year and 6 months, I came back. The way I saw my life, it was not suitable with me, and I did not have even one issue. I say, if I continue in this army life, it means my children will not be graduates like myself. So I put volunteer and I came back from the village. When I came back, I started my life gradually. I entered Swam. I continued cultivating rice for some years. I started by picking interest for poultry farm. I started going on gradually with 20 birds. After 20 to 50 birds, along the line, I heard about IFAD, which is Life ND, that they always be helping people and training people to become a good material in your life, to achieve so many things from IFADs, so that it will make your life to better. When I applied and I was choosing as an incubator, and we were having incubator that is taking us like a student, you know, and along the line, inside the 6 months that we were under the school, we were having some of the, in fact, strong materials that they always be coming to assess the class. When IFAD chose me, I did not buy any form, but there was a form that I was filling. I didn't pay any money for IFAD. I give glory to God. Now, as I'm standing, I am moving with 1,020 birds now, and this is my farm. Right. From that February 2022 that we start up, and from the period that they gave us those birds, this is my 4 times of stocking. All right, from that period to now, the achievement that I have achieved from IFADs is this farm. This is the local store that I store the empty bags and the feeders and the drinkers. This side you can see room 1 and room 2, room 3, room 4, and then the total numbers after the mortality from the brooding room. And if you look up, you will see room 1. And inside the room 1, I stock 105 birds that they are matured. I've even started selling it 6,000 per one. There is still a matured birds in the second room. And when you look at the board, you will see room 2, which is 105 birds. It's room 3. And you can still see a matured bird that is ready to sell out. 105 birds inside the room that store. This is my brooding room. You can see the way I decorate the brooding room with zinc, so that once ever I store the small day-olds, they should not feel cold. This is the nest extension. Also, this nest extension, I still have bought here, which is room 1. And this room 1, I stock it 70 birds. This is room 2. And you also see the matured birds that is ready to give out. As you are coming down, this is room 3 for inside the extension. And inside the room 3 extension, you still see matured birds. Inside the room 4, you still see matured birds that they are ready to give out. At the end of everything or the selling, I know what I'm doing. I calculate the mortality that I have and I subtract it from the total number that I have. Then I know the actual number that I sell. And I know the one I lose when I stock. This is my small office that I'm using to manage the farm. And when you look around, I still have boards that I used to make my calculation of my business. So see solar that I mount somewhere to be helping me. Having 3 workers that they are working with me there, and I'm paying them every month. I have this borehole, I think the borehole, and this is the borehole. This is the new extension that I have made, and whereby I started this extension since October 2022. And then before the extension gets to this stage, I do suffer myself inside swamp, plant cultivating rice, and also the farm that you saw there from infants that he also supported me for this extension very well. I plant cassava, plant rice to support this extension very well till the stage of, as you can see, the farm. I've already finished the farm. Now I am now making arrangement to launch it. As you see, I have 10 pens inside, and each pen is about 16 by 25, and stock up to 300 birds in every one pen. If you can see, this is for my customers. So I'm just making arrangement to launch the farm, and after launching, I will now look for money to stock birds for the farm. I also try to make arrangement to get a solar that can carry the whole farm. I want to tell you that the next 5 years coming, in fact, I don't know what I will say, but if I will be very surprised, they may see me with a plane. Yes, I'm talking because I didn't believe that my life would be like this.
At the end of the 6 years project, poultry production broiler 3,743.61 metric tons with gross income of 5,593,440,841 naira. All the 6 states of Abia, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Edo, and Ondo participated. Poultry production layer 310 metric tons with gross income of 443,597,600 naira only in Ondo State. It's been another exciting package of Life ND show. Hope you have enjoyed today's package as I have enjoyed presenting it to you. Life ND has been a life-changing program that needs to be sustained and ramped up to ensure that many more Nigerians benefit from such well-articulated and adequately funded and implemented project in which incubating strategy was deployed. I am Kirian Umayo. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.